this time, I'd like to ask everyone to please remain seated throughout the show. And please keep your arms, hands, legs, and feet inside the vehicle at all times. Oh, don't forget to supervise your children. And for the safety of our cast, we ask that you please refrain from the use of flash photography and external video lighting. Now that we've taken care of business, let's talk about me. My name's Kirsten, and I'll be your guide for this magical journey into the movies. It's the perfect job for me because I love movies. Is everybody ready? Well, great, because it's showtime. Ready when you are, Stevie? And we are rolling. Hello everyone and welcome to the Great Movie Ride. Once again, my name's Kirsten and I'll be taking you from this Hollywood soundstage right into some of the greatest movies of all time, all on one tour. And just between you and me, this is an ordinary tour because the Great Movie Ride brings these movies to life and puts you right in the middle of the action. I don't know about you folks, but I just love the great Hollywood musicals of the 1930s. This scene is from one of my favorites, the Busby Berkeley classic, Fit Like Parade, starring James Cagney, Ruby Keeler, and Dick Powell. In 1952, Gene Kelly was Singing in the Rain with Debbie Reynolds and Donald O'Connor. Did you know that Gene Kelly directed this movie? Can anybody tell me what movie this is? That's right, it's Walt's Academy Award-winning film from 1964, Mary Poppins, starring Julie Andrews and Dick Van Dyke. Chimney, chim, chim, chimney, when you are asleep, you're in and hold on to their wallets and purses, folks. This doesn't look like a very good neighborhood. In fact, it looks a lot like the underworld. The scene of such classic gangster films as The Public Enemy, starring one of my favorite tough guys, James Cagney. Even though Cagney is best known as one of the movie's greatest gangsters, he won his only Oscar for his role as songing dance man George M. Cohen in Yankee Doodle Dandy.
First time I see him.
Some of my favorite movies of all time are gangster pictures. Sorry, he's got a point. I hate it when people talk during the movie.
Should have a flare or something. Cigars here smells like loaded garbage. Just take the car away.
Okay, can anyone tell me the one movie that Eastwood and John Wayne made together? The Great Movie Ride. That's right, they never made a picture together until now.
Unless I was fortunate for trouble, your picture was just shot. I hightail it out of here. Go right ahead if that's what you're trying to do. A long time ago, I made me a rule. Let people do what they want.
Did you think Clinton made some of the greatest westerns of all time? Somebody's robbing a bank. Not on my watch. Pilgrim, sit tight, folks. I'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated. Your guide will return momentarily. Remain seated, please.
Hold it right there, hombre.
Snake.
Huh? Come on, you want to shoot a gal in the back?
Yeah. Big stranger. Isn't that right, Snake?
Reach for the sky!
I'm reaching.
You're under arrest!
There.
Nothing doing, Walt! Give yourself up! Second, the judge will help you. You'll swing for this! Nothing doing! Nobody's sticking my neck in the noose! Mighty
Here, my gang now, partner. It's time to saddle up and ride. Yeah, giddy up. It's back at the hideout snake. Adios, and order right off into the sunset. Try to show you real quick, didn't it? I'll clear these here parts. What tarnation is this?
Union. You are with Sigourney Weaver aboard the spaceship Nostromo. Something has gone wrong. One by one, the crew has vanished. And somewhere in the ship, a terrifying creature waits to claim its next
Victim. I don't like the sound of that.
warning. Remain in your vehicle. The area you are entering is extremely dangerous. Proceed with caution.
The emergency distress system is now active. The detonate T-minus 10. Options override.
What the same hell is that?
Expires T-minus 5 minutes.
Look out, it's reared up again. I wish my old partner Snake was here. And running out snake, not snakes.
Here in Raiders of the Lost Ark, amid 1,000 deadly snakes, Indiana Jones unearths a great treasure. Will Harrison Ford escape with his discovery? And what will be your fate?
Sorry, partners, I'm making this up as I go.
Dust of 3,000 years lies undisturbed in this ancient burial chamber. On the chest, the great stone garden, a priceless
Oh,
jewel.
looks like we hit the mother lode. Reckon it's time to stake my claim. Don't none of the hombres move while fetching that treasure. Listen, you want a belly full of lead.
But the jewel is guarded by a curse, and those who dare defy that curse must pay with their lives.
Halt, unbeliever. Disturb the treasure of the gods, and you shall all pay with your lives.
Not bad for my first big role, huh? Well, that just goes to show you anything can happen in the movies. Now, let's get on with this, fellas. The horror movie is my all-time favorite genre. Some of the best horror films were produced back in the 1930s and 40s, but monsters, mutants, and maniacs are still audience favorites and continue to haunt us today. Now that's what I call a wrap. We are now entering the jungle home of one of the most beloved characters of all time, No, it's not George of the Jungle. Actually, it's Tarzan, portrayed here by Johnny Weissmuller. Over there we have Marino Sullivan as Jane, and the one and only Gina as Spencer. Johnny Weissmuller is probably the best known Tarzan, but he has won tough competition for the title role in his first film. When casting the 1932 version of Tarzan the Ape Man, the producers seriously considered a young unknown actor by the name of Clark Gable. The featurette but was lost the role of the director. Did you think Gable was muscular enough? Movie, I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship. That's one line of the movie of Humphrey Bogart and Ingrid Bergman in the classic romance, Casablanca.
Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but soon, the rest of your life. You always have parents. You didn't have me. You lost it until you came to Casablanca. You got it back with us. I've got a job to do too. Where I'm going, you can't follow. What I've got to do, you can't do any follow. Look, I'm no good at being noble. It doesn't take much to see that the problems of three little people don't amount to a hill of beans in this crazy world. Someday you'll understand that.
Here's one of my favorite movie stars, Mickey Mouse, in one of his greatest roles, the Sorcerer's Apprentice in Fantasia. The sorcerer in this sequence is named Jensen, which is Disney, spelled backwards. Feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. How often do you get to say that? I'd say we're definitely somewhere over the rainbow, one of the most beloved movies of all time. The Wizard of Oz. She's gone where the puppets don't belong. Let's open up and sing and ring the bells on. We welcome you to Washington. We welcome you to Washington.
Who killed my sister? Who killed the Witch of the East? Was it you?
No, it was an accident. I didn't mean to kill anybody.
Well, my little pretty, I can cause accidents too!
Oh, rubbish. You have no power here. Be gone before somebody drops the house, and you too.
Very well. I'll bide my time. But just try to stay out of my way. Just try! I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog too!
How do we get out of here? What do you folks think? Which way do we go?
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road? Now, why didn't I think of that? Come on, folks, you know the word.
Look! Emerald City is closer and prettier than ever! Oh, Tyler! We'd be home for summer!
I hope you've enjoyed our tour through these great moments at the movies. But we've only scratched the surface of what Hollywood has to offer. There are thousands of other great movies out there just waiting for you to discover. And here are just a few of my favorites.
Wait a minute. You ain't heard nothing yet. Shut up, will you? Is there a problem, officer?
I'm gonna make him an offer, Captain.
We're not in Kansas anymore. Hello, gorgeous.
I want you to know.
On behalf of Disney's Hollywood Studios, I'd like to thank you for joining us on the Great Movie Ride. Now, before we wrap this production, we still have one more scene to do. It's called the exit. The action begins with you remaining seated until it's come to a complete stop. Then gather your belongings and take small children by the hand. When the doors open, rise to left and see. Make a grand exit directly towards the rear of your vehicle.